welcome back to Decorate With Us Christmas season 2024. My name is Terry and I welcome you to Decorate with Tip and More. If this video interests you and you want to see more, please consider to go up to my page and click that follow button so you won't miss any of my videos or my posts for the day. So today, Tammy over at Patina and Paint, Teresa through A Vintage Door, and myself are going to be bringing you along as we decorate our master bedrooms. So I hope you enjoy today's video. So you can tell I already added the garland to the headboard. I will share with you how I did that because it's an upholstered headboard. It does not fit closely to the wall. So I'm going to show you how I attach the garland to my upholstered headboard. I already put the sheets and our bed covers on, but I'm going to show you how I folded them down so that it will complement the bedding when I start putting the comforters on. So let's just get to decorating the bed, and then I'll show you around the room on how I decorated it for Christmas. I am very happy with the Temu wimpy garland, how it looks on my headboard. I was really impressed with it after I put it on there because it looks pretty full. What I did is I used safety pins and attached them to the garland so it would not damage my upholstered headboard. As you could tell, it's not close to the wall, so I can't even use command hooks or nails to attach it to the wall. So I had to attach it to my headboard. All right, so that's what my headboard will be looking like this Christmas season. I'm not going to add anything to the wall. So I wanted to point out to you, I don't have a green fitted sheet. The sheet that came with the set was a regular king size fitted sheet. We have a split king, so I cannot use that. I do have some green sheets that are fitted for a split king, but we haven't got them yet. So just bear with me on the different color sheets. So what I did is I added our regular bed blankets, and then I folded down the green sheet that matches the comforter that I will be using. So our bed pillows are mix matched. It's okay. I have to have a neck pillow. Mr. Tip likes a flat pillow, and then we have another pillow just for a filler, and I did order a green pillowcase for that. So anyway, that is what I start with. So the first layer I'm going to be placing on the bed is my lightest colored comforter. I like to use a lighter color as the backdrop. This is the one that I found in Roses. I'm going to just add it to the bed like normal. All right, so you can tell how thin this is. So when I fold it down, it's very thin. There's no poof to it. So I decided to make that look high-end, like a down comforter. So I'm going to take this throw. Now I'm folding it in half. Then I'm folding it in half again, and then I'm folding it a half again. Lay it right where my comforter starts. I'm going to roll it down, the comforter and the folded up blanket. Roll it enough to where you could see the green sheet. Just kind of fluff it up a little bit from the rolling. Not really going to notice the bed pillows or the fitted sheet. You're going to see just a little bit of the folded down sheet. This is how I can take a thin comforter or even a bedspread and make it look like a down comforter when you fold it down. You know how when you see a bed that looks beautiful and it's so fluffy when they fold it? Well, I'm getting this look by just using another blanket folded in with the comforter. So when we're ready to go to bed and we fold the bed back because we don't sleep under our comforters, I just fold it with this fold, and then when I make the bed, I just unfold it and it's still there. I might have to fluff it up a little bit, but it still looks real plush. So my comforter didn't come with shams, so I'm just using my basic everyday shams. They're ivory color, and this is more of a linen color, but you're not gonna tell. So I just add these on to our mix match bed pillows. I just lay them straight, so when you are looking at the bed after it's made, you're not seeing my unmatched pillows, you're seeing these pretty pillow shams. Then I'm adding the matching I found in Temu. And see, you can tell you're not going to see that fitted sheet after I add my pillows to them. These up against my bed pillows and the pillow shams, so they lay really nice. So then I add my accent pillows. My accent pillows in the center touching each other. I'm just going to be adding my theme pillow right in the middle, kind of tucked behind the comforter, and then I'm fluffing my comforter out. So a lot of people ask me, how do I prevent wrinkles on my bedding? I don't prevent them. What I do is I pull my comforter tight and then just kind of press it with my hands. And to be honest, that's all I do every day. If I'm having company or something, I might iron that poof, but with it being so full, it's not going to get that wrinkly. So the next layer will be the main color, or your main theme. If you have a pattern comforter, you might want to use it on this step. What I did is I folded my comforter in half, folded part of the comforter. I'm doing it at the bottom of my bed so that the fold is showing. And I fold it halfway down. I just fluff it up and then straighten it out. So what I created was 2 layers of the main bedding, and it's still not as tall as the puff that we created on the neutral comforter. All right, so now I'm going to take my oversized king knitted blanket. Now I found this on Amazon. Target has one that's a little thicker. It's not exactly the same color, but it will blend nicely. And I'm going to ruffle this over the top layer of the green comforter. And what I mean by ruffling it is I take the ends and I just ruffle them up in my hands, kind of like gathering them all the way across till I get to the other end. It doesn't have to be neat. I just kind of ruffle them up like that, end of the bed. And then I do the same thing to this side. I ruffle it all the way down to the end. Just kind of fluff it and fix it to have the pleats kind of the same on one end to the other. So you can see I still leave a little bit of the layer look here, and then I lay this on top right at the edge of my little poof, and you can still see the main comforter peeping out of my layers. Last layer, I'm just going to be adding this cozy little throw, and I'm taking one of the corners and just fluffing it out and then laying it from the corner of the bed, keeping it just messed up as you want it to look. All right, to the hope chest, I just folded my blanket in 4, just like this, and I'm going to just add it to the hope chest. All right, now that we got the bed made, I'm going to decorate the side tables, and then I'm going to show you around the rest of the room that I already have decorated. To each side table, I am adding a Christmas tree, and I just added this into a decorative pot and added pine cones to the bottom. And I'm just placing that on the table. And I'm using my Nutcracker candle holder. I didn't do anything yet to it. I'm going to sit for a little bit and see if I like them neutral. But I'm going to add that right here next to the Christmas tree. And I'm going to call that done. All right, I did the same thing to this side as I did the other side table, but I want to add my candle to it. And if I just sit it right here, the dark table against the dark candle does not do anything for me. So what I want to do is add this tray, this gold tray. Now it doesn't fit this way, but I'm going to use it as a pedestal. So I'm turning it upside down and then adding my candle. And it sits real firm on that tray. And doesn't that look so much better with the touch of gold between the dark green glass candle and my dark side table? I think so. So I'm going to light the candle up. And show you the rest of the room. For my frames, I'm pretty happy how they turned out. I went on Google, just Google search, and typed in Christmas free printable coloring pages. And I scrolled down until I found 3 pages that I wanted to put in my frames. Printed them out and then used my Cricut fine point markers and just colored them. I just used a line coloring kind of technique. And it looks so pretty. Put them in the frame, and then I made just a little swag out of 2 picks that I have left, and just added a cute little bow, and I love this. All right, for my dresser, I really like how this turned out. I added my tall wooden candle holders, 2 on this side and 1 on this side. I just added a little tree, Christmas tree, in a pot that complements the pots that I used in the other Christmas tree. Added some pine cones and Spanish moss. And then I added the little church frame that I found in Roses this fall. And then I added a wooden tray with some greenery and some large wood bead garland. So this really complements the colors that I'm going with, the greens, the wood tones, and the creams. And I love how it looks. All right, to the top of the chest, I kept it really simple, but I kept it with the theme of the greens, the woods, and the creams. I added this wooden bowl with a pine and pine cone wreath. I stuck a little vase inside that holds a taper candle. And then to top it off, I just added these wooden natural tassel bead garland. And I just think it looks really pretty and so simple. To the frame here, I just added a wreath. I used a lot of the greeneries and pine cones and ribbon that complements the rest of the room. I just added it to the frame just to give it a little bit of Christmas cheer. And then I kept my olive tree in the corner here. This is where I usually keep my Christmas tree, but I added it in the kitchen this year. So I'm just going to keep it in the corner. It fits the theme, the wood and the green, and then the pot is cream. So I just thought it was fitting to keep it in here. All right, to the top of my cabinet, I kept my cream trunks here, but I added some Christmas bells and I just draped them to one side. And then I added a joy sign. We have joy on the pillow and it's gold. It fits that theme, so I kept it here. I added a little Christmas tree with some pine cones. This matches the Christmas trees that I have in the rest of the room. And then I added my 2 little vases and tucked in some greenery and pine cones in them as well. And it fits the room. All right, the last part of the room is my ladder and my little shelf. To the ladder, I added a cream and green plaid throw. Instead of placing it in front like I normally do, I hung it in the back so that my wood little steps would show in my ladder. And then I just added this little swag that I made out of 2 picks with pine cones and greenery. I love this look. And then to my little hanging basket, I added more greenery and pine cones, added a little green garland, and then just kept my little gold lanterns up there. All right, y'all, that'll wrap up my video for today on decorating the master suite. I love how it all turned out. I know I did a 360 on the colors, but I did keep the Nutcracker theme going. Thank you to Roses for giving me the opportunity to collaborate with them, because they made my bedroom just scream Christmas, and I appreciate them. If you like how the master suite turned out, please give me a big thumbs up and sprinkle this video onto your page so your friends can come over and get inspired as well, hopefully. Make sure you go check out Tammy over Patina and Paint and Teresa through a Vintage Door to see how they are decorating their master bedrooms for Christmas. Y'all, thank you very much. I hope you give me a comment on how my bedroom turned out and what your opinion or what you like or what you don't like about it. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you tomorrow.